Today we're diving into a revolution that's quietly kicking off in China, and it could completely change how we think about work itself. And believe it or not, it all starts with this: a cartoon lobster. Let's get into it.
Seriously, just think about that for a second. Could one single person run an entire company? And I don't mean just being a freelancer. I mean doing everything: sales, marketing, product development, the whole shebang. Sounds a bit like sci-fi, right?
Well, it's not science fiction anymore. Over in China, it's actually starting to happen, all because of an open-source AI agent called OpenClaw. Its little red logo has kicked off a nationwide movement they're calling Raising Lobsters, and it is completely rewriting the rules for entrepreneurs.
So how in the world did this lobster craze get so huge, so fast? Well, it wasn't just one thing. It was more like a perfect storm of culture, tech, and some really powerful incentives all hitting at the same time.
First off, you've got this deep-seated dream of running your own one-person company. Then you layer on top of that a ready-made ecosystem of super apps like WeChat, which are perfect for plugging into. Now pour in some huge government subsidies, a big dose of viral FOMO, and the freedom of open source. And yeah, you've got a full-blown movement.
And that fear of missing out, it is so real. You see, OpenClaw isn't just a simple one-click install, so a whole side hustle economy has popped up around it. People are charging up to 1,500 yuan, that's over 200 US bucks, just to get it set up for somebody else. Tech companies are even throwing these massive in-person installation events, with lines literally stretching around the block.
So how does this actually work day to day? I mean, this is way more than just automating a few emails. We're talking about a completely new business model, a blueprint for building an entire digital workforce from the ground up.
This is the core idea right here, the one-person company, or OPC. In this model, the founder stops being the one doing all the things. Instead, they become a manager, an orchestrator, who directs a team of autonomous AI agents that handle all the hands-on execution.
And this phrase right here, it just nails the whole thing. It's a massive mental shift. You stop being the person who actually writes the code or designs the ad, and you become the person who tells the agent to do it for you.
This comparison just lays it all out, doesn't it? The traditional founder is buried in the weeds, doing all the work. The OPC founder, they get to focus on strategy and the big picture. While they're asleep, their AI team is busy scraping sales leads or drafting social media posts, just waiting for a simple approved text from them in the morning.
Okay, so this whole thing might have started as a craze in China, but believe me, the shock waves are going to be felt everywhere. Let's zoom out and talk about why this matters to you, no matter what your job is.
We're looking at three huge shifts in how we work. First, your value is going to shift from doing tasks to orchestrating agents. Second, all that boring, mind-numbing busy work, scheduling, data entry, that's all about to be automated away. And third, creating software could become as simple as just describing what you want. The creator of OpenClaw has a great name for this: vibe coding. Coding based on a feeling, an idea, not a bunch of complex syntax.
And this change, it's going to spill right over into our personal lives too. Our whole relationship with tech will flip from reactive to proactive. So instead of you asking an AI for a recipe, your AI agent will see you have guests coming over on Friday, check your calendar, find a recipe it knows you'll love, and just automatically order the groceries to be delivered. Now, this revolution isn't just about our jobs. It completely flips the script for the entire AI industry. Big players like OpenAI and Google, they can't just sell a fancy chatbot anymore. The game is changing under their feet.
And this is where the economics get really fascinating. You see, an AI agent that's always on, always checking things in the background, would normally be super expensive. So, to encourage this, AI companies are offering these massive, like 90% discounts for what they call cached calls. It's kind of like keeping an engine warm instead of starting it from cold every single time. It's a huge incentive to keep your digital workforce running 24/7 on their platform.
So this creates a totally new business model. It's not just about keeping the agents warm. They're offering cheap, specialized micro models for simple tasks, charging you per action the AI takes, and even giving you discounts for tasks that can just run overnight. They're not just selling a chat box anymore. They're selling an entire operating system for your new digital workforce.
So the strategic pivot here is crystal clear. The goal for these huge AI labs is to become the Intel Inside for this new agentic world, to be the default brain that powers every single one of these AI lobsters.
But, and this is a huge but, all of this power comes with a monumental catch. We can't talk about autonomous agents having access to our files and our bank accounts without talking about the massive security risks.
Cybersecurity experts have a name for this, a lethal trifecta. You've got an agent that can read your private data, it can talk to the outside world, and it's constantly taking in untrusted stuff from the internet. I mean, that's a hacker's dream come true. A single malicious prompt hidden on a website could trick your agent into deleting your files or stealing your data.
Now, thankfully, the open source community is already building up defenses. They're using techniques like sandboxing, which is basically running the AI in a secure, disposable container to limit any potential damage. They're also building in human approvals for high-risk actions, scanning new skills for malware, and being really strict about what each agent is allowed to access.
And this all leads us to the final, critical question. This technology isn't years away, it's here now, and it's moving at a breakneck pace. We are actively building this autonomous workforce as we speak. So the question is, are we actually ready for it?
This conversation is honestly one of the most important ones we can be having, and it's happening right now, all around us.
If you found this deep dive valuable, do us a favor and hit that like button, share it with any fellow AI builders you know, and make sure to subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more of the science behind the AI headlines. Thanks so much for watching.